Alright, let's see how we can get this all framed. Seems like I could be heard pretty well with these power beats. So finally got that figured out. And would just like to say welcome to the show. And I decided I'm going to start doing this at least a couple times a week around 6 o'clock. Gives us just enough time to look at the line movements, see what's going on with these games, find some value, read these charts that are kind of ever-changing. So, good example is today, the Blue Jays game. All the money was coming in on the under to start out. Around 12 o'clock, around 12:30 or so, it shifted. A lot of it started coming in on the over, and we got the over right in time, the over 9. I think we're at 7-1 in that game, but we jumped on the Rays team total over as well. So we also had the Rays winning that game, and they are at a 7-1 lead, so that is good. 3 games postponed: Pirates, Reds, White Sox, Tigers, Royals, and Indians. I'm going to start giving out a pick or two for free on the podcast to encourage some viewership. As you know, we're only making a few picks a day. We like to narrow things down, find the value, and bet smart. Bet with our unit system that I always let all my clients know about. So the reason we're going to go with the Marlins team total over 4. Nationals are starting a rookie pitcher who actually is a really good prospect, but as of recently been giving up some runs. His name's Josiah Gray, sitting with a 6.24 ERA. We're going to attack that on the other end and take the Miami team total over 4. You want to get it over 4 so that if they get 4 runs, we'll push there. Some books have it at 4.5. It'll probably be moving. If you look at the Rangers and the Yankees, I'm really going to depend on the Yankees here to get this done. It's minus 270, so obviously I'm not going to just pick the Yankees, but that's why you get in my Telegram chat. I tell you how we're going to attack the Yankees game. And we've got the Mets and the Red Sox. That'll be interesting. Chris Sale out there on the bump. And in the Twins Cubs, we got Joe Ryan for the Twins, who came over from the Rays. Pretty low ERA, but only has played 3 games. Kyle Hendricks, the Cubs' best pitcher, who has been giving up some runs recently, so that'll also be an interesting game. Scherzer up on the mound in Colorado. Obviously, Rockies super good at home, but we're going to see how Scherzer can do. I would definitely back the Dodgers on that, but you're looking at minus 195, maybe throw some creative in there to get those odds down. But like I said, that's what we got our premium Telegram for. Try to help you guys out a little bit more, see how you can take advantage of a team that's so favored. Obviously, if they lose, we'll be going to shit. But hey, usually that doesn't happen if you go smart with us. Braves and Diamondbacks again. Scary one. 90% of the money on the Braves. Obviously, the Braves are 99% probably likely to win. But we have banked on the Braves the last 2 days on our free picks. If you follow BTN Sports, you would know. I give this out before the game, so now I'm giving out free picks in the podcast. I'm giving out free picks for you guys on my Instagram. That's something I've been doing for about the past month. I give you guys 1 pick a day on the Instagram, and the record has been astounding. Over 80%, 9-1 last 10 free picks I gave out. It's over the last 11 days. And in the Telegram chat, which I try to post more for you guys so that you actually can believe it by the timestamps, because that's the hardest thing in this industry, is proving what picks you had. So I have timestamps in the Telegram chat. I'm going to start posting those more. As you all saw yesterday, 5-0, you can see that the timestamp shows before the game. I'm giving the picks to the people in the chat, and they're placing them. And then I also have the messages that say, "Hey, great pick, thank you. We just made money off that." So that's what we're doing here. Mariners Athletics, super tight game. Chris Flexen's on the mound, and he was the Mariners ace, and the A's are still favored because they're at home. I mean, the Mariners have beaten the A's the last 7 times out, I think, that they played each other, so it's like super improbable that it continues to the point where the Mariners win 8 in a row. But I kind of think that's might be what we see, but super risky game because the A's can always throw some runs on you. Giants and Padres, absolutely crazy game last night. In a way, it kind of felt like the Giants got away with one. Pretty crazy game though, but it was definitely awesome. Padres throwing out Vince Velasquez, and the Giants going with Scott Kazmir. Should be an interesting matchup. Velasquez has been starting for them, but I guess it's technically a bullpen game for both. And yeah, I don't know. That should be an interesting game. Let me see what the over-under is. Got over-under 9.5. They definitely are expecting runs here. I mean, we got 11 runs yesterday in this matchup with 2 of those teams' aces on the mound, so maybe another over here. I don't know. Another little bit dicey one to call, but we shall see. So yeah, that's the preview for this Wednesday, September 22nd. Hopefully you guys can get some value on this, and yeah, obviously I only made a few picks here. I got the rest of my picks and all the ones that we're really going to be rolling with tonight, so you can DM me, Instagram at BTM Sports. This is obviously, we got this on Spotify, coming to more podcast sites soon, putting it on YouTube as well, btnsportsmedia.com, another place you can find the podcasts as well as any other content we post, but mainly we are on Instagram, and you could definitely find us in the Telegram chat. So that's our main source of value. We can give you guys picks before the games. We give you plenty of time to post them. Sometimes they're quick, but we try to give you an hour or two to get those picks in. We understand people are at work, life is busy, but yeah, this is a way we're making you guys money. So have a great day.